Good morning, everybody. Hello. Happy hump day. We are dead smack in the middle of the week. So just pick your head up off the desk because you still have half a day to go. Good morning, Tara. Good morning, everybody. Nice to see you coming in. Good morning. Good morning, Michelle. Hello. Good morning, everybody. One of these days, I will make sure my hair is done. I've been going to the gym. So good morning, Ivana. Hello, everybody. So hope you're doing okay. Hope that week is getting in there. This week for me has been so busy. Very, very exciting. And tomorrow night is going to be a date night on Live with Colby Rebel. So going to take some callers on air, which is always one of my favorite things to do, right? Good morning, Colleen. Hello, everybody. So today we are going to talk about drifting with spirit. And you're probably thinking, what? Yes, we're going to drift with spirit. So, a lot of times we end up resisting where spirit is trying to take us, right? Good morning, Lee. Hi, Sean. A lot of times we have these preconceived notions of where we think we should be, what we want to do, where we should be going, and yet spirit may have a completely different plan for us. They may be like, that's really cute, but that's not where you're going. And when we can drift with spirit, say, yep, okay, pick up your bags and go and listen and surrender, you will be absolutely surprised at what will unfold before you. But a lot of times we'll hold on, we will resist, we will stress about it, we will get in our head about it, we will put the brakes on because we are unsure, we are untrusting of spirit. So this came about really interesting. As most of you know, I used to be a tax accountant. And so I did that for many, many years. And there's an annual kind of renewal license that you do. And as I was pursuing this work, there was a point in time which I thought, do I continue that license? Do I let it go? And my grandmom said, you should just keep it. You never know. And so I did. And that was 5 years ago. And interesting enough, from each and every year, I still renew that license. Not because I'm insecure or worried about what will happen, but you know what? I trusted spirit so much. Good morning, Tina. I trusted spirit so much and surrendered to the point that it's kind of like this way of saying, listen, I'm going to give you everything I got. But I worked really hard for that license, so I'm just going to keep that just right there. I'm not going to use it, but as long as, how cool is it that you've got a professional psychic medium that technically could prepare your tax return? But when we drift with spirit, when we surrender, when we stop fighting where spirit is taking us, right? Where they want to take us. If I kept fighting spirit, I would still be doing tax returns. I'd still be at a desk, looking out the glass window, feeling like a fish in a fishbowl. And through surrendering, through saying, you know what, all right, let's do this, the world has become the most beautiful and amazing place. I've met the most incredible people. So where you are in your life, ask yourself, are you resisting spirit or are you drifting with spirit? Because the more you can drift with them, the more you can dance with them, the more you can surrender each and every step of that way and put yourself out there. If they want you to do something, you say yes. And it's hard. I mean, it will continuously push you out of your comfort zone. No doubt. That's what's going to happen. If you are truly surrendering, you will constantly be pushed outside of your comfort zone. I don't know if they just get a lot of joy out of watching us, wiggle I don't know. I don't know if they're saying, hey, listen, you're limiting yourself. There's so much more to you. We see it, and we're going to push you in that direction. Good morning, Patty. Hi, Martina. But when we surrender, when we trust, and when we drift with spirit, the magic happens. Your purpose comes forward. Your soul starts to fill. Your spirit starts to dance. Your smile comes back. Your joy is so bubbling over that people say, what have you done to yourself? There's no nip tuck. There is just the shine and the light of spirit that will start to sparkle. So, no, I don't have eyeliner tattooed on my goodness. Thank you, Chelsea. But when we surrender, and when, good morning, Tony, when we surrender, and when we say, all right, Spirit, what's on the menu for today? Listen to them. Pay attention to where they're giving you. Pay attention to where they're driving you. And surrender in that moment. Say yes in that moment. Don't say, well, I've got to go do this. Well, I've got to go do that. We will constantly find ways to procrastinate our path if we allow it. So at some point, you got to sit there and say, you know what? I'm not going to get in my way. I am going to drift with spirit. I'm going to fully trust. It doesn't mean that you cannot have things in alignment that are protection for you, i.e. that license, you know? I don't have to forfeit that in order to serve completely. You know, and it's just there, right? And so you can put things in place in your life that will give you a little bit of that security, a little bit of that, you know, it's okay. But what I want you, see, yeah, there you go, Cheryl, exactly. And Cheryl's my mom's name, so see? Oh, and Stan is here. Apparently, a Stan needs some peanuts, so... you're going to have to hold on, buddy. So what we need to do, here's what we need to do, all right? Ask yourself, are you resisting? Are you holding back? Are you digging in? Are you digging in your fingernails and holding on so tight? And yet you're feeling tired, feeling drained, feeling unfulfilled, feeling sad, feeling incomplete. Because if you are, you got to go from here to here to here. Surrender, let go, trust. They're not going to let you down. What happens is if you get in your way, if you resist, if you're not proactive about being a participant on this path with them, then yeah, you're going to create some blocks. That happens. You know, people who want to call in love. I say to them, what are you doing? Nothing. Are you going out? No. Are you online dating? No, I hate that. Do you like bars? No. Well, then you know, at some point, we have to be responsible. Even with spirit, you have to be responsible. You got to sit there and say, all right, spirit, you're drifting me this way. I got it. I'm going to do it. Now let me be proactive and be a participant on this journey. A lot of people, especially, you know, when you teach a class or a group, and you'll say to them, all right, here you go, your time to serve, your time. And how do you think that makes spirit feel? You know, it's your own fear coming forward. It's your own insecurity coming forward. But what if, I don't want to. At some point, they're going to go, all right, fine. So it's up to us, wherever you are in your life, whatever you're doing for a living, whatever you're doing that, you know, you don't like, ask yourself, how do I let go of this? How do I move past this? How do I move towards what I do want? And if spirit is calling you, then if you don't want to do it, ask them what else you can do. If you do want to do it, then stop hemming and hawing and complaining. That's so Jersey, isn't it? Stop your complaining. All right. So the moral of the story here. Good morning, Judy. Hi, Lee. The moral of the story, right? The inspirational part is to trust and drift with spirit. You know, the surrender. Get out of your way. Get out of your way. Show up. Step up. And you will actually start to see that path that seems so cloudy, that seems so unbelievably difficult. How were you going to do it? Just start to open up. 5 years ago, I had no clue how I was going to do this. No clue. Nothing. I just knew I couldn't keep doing what I was doing because I was just so unhappy at some point. And I had to trust. I had to surrender. And now look, we're having coffee together. You see that? If I hadn't drifted with spirit, you and I would not be having some coffee, right? So there you go. Thank you for my mug, Connie. So I want you to have a beautiful day, all right? I want you to ask yourself, are you drifting with spirit? If you're holding on, how do you let go? How do you release? How do you surrender? What is your purpose? You know, find that joy again. Find the joy, all right? And remember, most of all, shine your light and shine it bright, okay? So this weekend, I will be in New Jersey. I cannot believe it. So tomorrow night is date night. Thank you, Tara. And Saturday, I will be in New Jersey, private readings. There's one private reading left on Sunday. Next week is a wine tasting event, which is going to be fabulous. Then it's Orlando. Then it's our mystery destination, you guys. I am going to do some coffee with Colby from a mystery destination. I know. It's going to be so much fun. But you know what? I just thought I needed to surprise you. So... All right, I know. I got to come to Canada, Tara. Absolutely. All right, you guys, I want you to have a beautiful day. Beautiful day. All right? Thank you, Cheryl. Thank you, Tony. Lots of love to you. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye, everybody.